We're going to jump right ahead over to mat number 7, right into action. It's Dylan Shawver. He's taking on Lock Haven's Anthony Noto, a rematch of their match earlier this season, won 10-7 by Noto. We're 20 seconds in. Shawver working the front head, ear-to-ear tie. They're going to disengage. So not slowing down anytime soon. Again, we'll also see Joey Olivieri in this round as well as Shane Cartagena-Walsh in a little while, and Yara will get another match in session. Shot here from Shawver, single leg, switching off to a double now, trying to finish this one off, trying to cut the corner. Good scramble here by Noto. Shawver hipping in, collecting both legs, still no takedown yet. Referee looking at it. Noto can't defend any longer as Dylan Shawver has the takedown with 2:05 remaining in the first period. They're going to call a stalemate here, a 3-0 lead for Shawver. As it stands right now, Shawver, Olivieri, Cartagena-Walsh, and Yara all need 2 wins to get on the podium, but one more win in this session, and they'll wrestle in the blood round tonight. Shawver on the restart is on top. He's going to cut Noto loose. Has 10 seconds of riding time, so it's not a factor in this first period. Shawver posting on the head, wrestling in the center, circling to his right is Shawver. Noto trying to stalk him forward. A fake there from Noto. Shawver, right-handed collar tie. A lot of hand fighting right now. 1:34 to go in the first period. Both guys have been All-Americans in their careers. Noto was an All-American at 125 pounds. He's going to try to reach on the leg of Shawver, who was able to run away from that one. It was an awkward spot. A nice little re-attack from Anthony Noto, but Shawver was able to post on the head and basically skip out of the way. .105 to go now. Shawver, ear to ear with Noto. Less than a minute now. And we get a stalemate. Got to keep an eye on the other mats too. Of course, Joey Olivieri will be up soon before a longer break before the last 2 matches of this session for the Scarlet Knights. Trying to get all 5 of these guys to the blood round. Shawver, high crotch again, going to his right, that left hand on the single leg of Noto, trying to defend with the ankle. They're going to blow this one dead as he was prying on the left foot of Dylan Shawver, potentially dangerous. Restart here, center, 35 seconds. Shawver left leg lead, posting with the right hand, circling now to his right, still in the center of the mat, just a shade away from that NCAA logo. Noto a shot, pushing Shawver away, and now he'll circle back to center. Shawver, left leg lead again, keeping it there. Collar tie again, head-to-head tie-ups. 10 seconds to go in the first period, a 3-1 lead for Shawver. Shot there from Shawver, ankle pick, covering the hips now, looking for the takedown. He's got it, running him out of bounds to the scores table, right at the buzzer. 6-1 lead for Shawver, and now a challenge break out from the Lock Haven corner. I think they just waved it off, actually, so no challenge necessary for Lock Haven. And now Rutgers is going to determine if they're going to challenge it here. So Shawver did cover, he got the ankle, and now they're going to challenge it. Steve Middich has just thrown the challenge brick. Now Shawver, from what I saw from this vantage point, had the right ankle, covered the far hip. He did drive Noto down, but it's going to be very close to see if he had full control. That's what they're looking for. Remember, the hand-touch takedown rule has been taken out of college wrestling, so you need full control going to the mat. So essentially, fully broken down or broken down to a hip there with control. Got to look at the reaction time as well. So they initially ruled it a takedown for Shawver. Then, as Lock Haven threw the challenge brick out, they did actually take it off. So the call on the mat is no takedown. Rutgers is challenging if Shawver doesn't that takedown at the buzzer. So there are 2 things to consider here. If he had full control and if he beat the buzzer. If he gets this one, it'll be a 6-1 lead going into the second period. Also, for those that were wondering as to why there was a penalty point on Jaroslav Slavakovsky in his last match, it was indeed a locking hands call. Missed that signal from the referee. Shout out Karen Goodale for giving that little tidbit. They're still reviewing this. A long look. They're even on the phone here, so they're going to take a good long look at this right now. Both wrestlers still pacing back and forth. Referee on the phone. Again, the question is, the call on the mat was no takedown for Shawver. Initially ruled a takedown and then overruled. It was changed. So no challenge from Locke, and Rutgers is challenging for the takedown. Two things to consider: full control and if he beat the buzzer. So while we do this, we are going to have Joey Olivieri take the mat, by the way. He's going to be on mat number 6 against Princeton's Eligh Rivera. Rolling right into it. After review, by the way, Shawver was not given the takedown, so they'll go into the second period. He's up 3-1. We're going to give you simultaneous coverage now with Shawver and Olivieri. These will be the last 2 matches in action until we get Shane and Yara later in this session. A couple changeovers from coaches as Steve Minich is running over to Olivieri's corner. Shawver on top for the second period, getting the ride going, building up to 20 seconds of riding time, still on top. Action underway on mat number 6 between Olivieri and Eligh Rivera. Noto back over on mat number 7 is out for 1, so Shawver's lead is now cut 3-2, 1:35 to go in that second period. I believe we have head coach Joe Dubuque and assistant coach Cody Brewer in the corner for Princeton as Noto getting behind Shawver right now. He's going to get a takedown, and Noto has taken the lead 5-3 with 1:20 to go in the second period. I was mentioning before, I don't think we see Anthony Ashnault, the former Rutgers national champion, 4-time All-American, in the corner for Rivera. It's Coach Minich and Coach Goodale in the corner for Olivieri, who's still tied at 0 with Rivera. Olivieri looking for a cradle now dropping down to a single leg over here on mat number 6. They're on the boundary right now towards the bottom part. Olivieri reaching in for that cradle, going to roll through again. Another cradle, and there's a takedown! Right against the scores table, and now a challenge brick coming for Princeton. They're going to say Rivera was out of bounds. That's what they're challenging. Coach Dubuque is incensed right now. He's saying that Rivera hit into the scores table, should be out of bounds right now. Right now as it stands, 3-0 lead for Joey Olivieri as he locked up another cradle along the edge, a roll-through cradle. So while they're challenging that, we're going back over to mat number 7. Dylan Shawver did get out, so it is now 5-4. He trails with 38 seconds to go in the second period. Riding time not a factor. Shawver circling to his left. Fake there from Noto, backs off Shawver. Shawver keeping the left leg ahead. Shot there from distance, nothing doing. Noto gets him a shy re-attack. 18 seconds to go in the second. Shawver, heavy club with that right hand, but no openings. 10 seconds. 5 seconds now. Shawver and Noto will concede this to the third period. So Dylan Shawver trails 5-4 going into the third. They're still reviewing on mat number 6. Olivieri has a takedown on the mat. Princeton challenged it. So we're going to the third period. Shawver and Noto. Shawver trails 5-4. He's down for the third, right up to his feet. Looking to cut at the hands. Noto trying to get a mat return. He's going to run him right back down to the mat. Now Shawver quad potting up. Getting his hands off the mat. Fighting at the hands now of Noto. Noto maintaining this ride. Riding time not a factor at the moment. And Shawver cuts away for one. We're tied at 5. Riding time not a factor. 1:42 to go. Shawver stalking Noto in the middle of the mat. Tied match. 90 seconds to go. They're still reviewing on mat number 6 with Rivera and Olivieri. It's a takedown for Olivieri being challenged by Princeton. Shawver, left leg lead right now over on mat number 7. Posting with the right hand. Noto wrestling off his right knee. Stalking forward. Still wrestling in the center of the mat. 1:12 to go. Hard club by Shawver. They're still moving around. Shawver circling back to his left. Noto posting with the right hand. Both guys taking their time right now. Minute to go in this match. Shawver wrestling a little bit lower. Now he's going to back off and circle to his left. Shawver, head-to-head, collar ties with Noto. 45 seconds. Circling back towards the center as they disengage. Still no resolution on mat number 6 right now. Shawver keeping it close with Noto right now, backing off a little bit. Noto wrestling from his right knee. Shawver posting, 30 seconds. Shawver, couple pump fakes, shoots, nothing there. Noto backing off, another shot from Shawver, still nothing. Noto gives him a look, 20 seconds now. Shawver was clubbed there, shot by Noto. Good sprawl here by Shawver. He's got 13 seconds. Can he get a go behind here? He's working the front head, 10 seconds now. No movement though along the boundary. And a stalemate here with 7 seconds to go. Still tied at 5, riding time not a factor. And both guys are going to concede the position here for overtime. Sudden victory coming out for Shawver and Noto. Call was confirmed on the mat, by the way, mat 6. Joey Olivieri has a 3-0 lead with 2 minutes to go in the first period. Here we go, sudden victory. Club by Shawver. Tied up head-to-head, center of the mat. Shawver backs off, circling to his left now. Noto pushing forward. Now Shawver comes back in. A shot there from distance, nothing there. He's trying to give Noto some looks. No stall calls on either man. Shot from Noto, good sprawl by Shawver. Now on a single leg, and he can't hang on to it. A good sprawl by Noto. Shawver able to disengage. Back to neutral we go. 1:29 to go. Shawver down blocks again. Olivieri allowed an escape. He's up 3-1 over on mat number 6. 1:40 to go in that first period. You got 13 seconds of riding time. Shawver still working here with 1:12 to go in sudden victory. Shawver stalking, taking his time. Still in the center of the mat. Both guys are circling each other. 1 minute. Noto, arm drag, almost got to Shawver, and he's able to back off. 50 seconds. Shot from Noto. Shawver, re-attack, nothing doing. Still working that front head. They're going to disengage again. Still moving in the center of the mat. 40 seconds. Shawver a shot. Noto defends. Keeping that ear-to-ear tie-up. Olivieri just got another takedown on Eligh Rivera. He's up 6-1. Less than a minute to go in that first period. Shawver and Noto still circling. Just 20 seconds to go in sudden victory. Any point wins. Otherwise, we'll go to the tiebreaker periods. 15 seconds now. Still tied at 5. Shawver defending. Shot by Noto. Sprawl by Shawver. Looking to re-attack. Noto driving. 8 seconds. Shawver maintaining the position. 5 seconds here. And we're going to go to the tiebreakers. So 2 alternating 30-second periods. If the score is still tied, they'll go by who has more riding time, and it will be Noto going down first. 30 seconds to go on mat number 6. Joey Olivieri leads that one 6-1. He's 1 win away from the blood round. Rivera just got out for 1, so it's 6-2. Olivieri still out in front of Princeton's Rivera. Period starts. Shawver immediately out. He started down first, and he gets out in 3 seconds. He leads at 6-5. Noto pushing forward now. Noto stalking. What an escape for Dylan Shawver. Shawver still circling. Shot by Noto. He's in deep. Shawver has to defend. His right leg is caught. And Noto is going to not get it here. Here's a scramble from Shawver going onto the leg. And there's a takedown. No, there's no takedown. Oh, that was close. Shawver hangs on for dear life. We'll go to the second set at 30 seconds. Shawver still up 6-5. Noto only has 3 seconds of riding time. Boy, that was close. He was in deep. Shawver leads this one 6-5. It's Noto's choice. He's going neutral, so he has the riding time advantage. Shawver will defend the shot here. He's 25 seconds away. He's got to not give up a point here. Shot by Shawver. Double leg here, looking to finish. He drives. Nothing yet. Noto still defending. 15 seconds. Noto forcing a scramble. They're rolling around. Shawver still in the middle of the mat, trying to hook a leg. Coming around for a double. Still nothing. Shawver still trying to hook. Nothing there. Shawver with 3 seconds drives. Take down Dylan Shawver. He's going to win it. 9-5. He advances to the blood round. Dylan Shawver gets his revenge. He is one win away from getting back on the podium. What a run on the backside here for Dylan Shawver. 3 wins in a row. He needs one more, and he'll be back on the podium. 9-5 over Anthony Noto. Right back over to mat number 6. It's Joey Olivieri with a 7-2 lead over Eligh Rivera of Princeton. 37 seconds to go in the second period. They're in neutral right now, wrestling in the center. Olivieri has 2 takedowns. Rivera in the head-to-head tie-ups with Olivieri here. Shot from Rivera. Olivieri front head, reattacks. Looking for another go behind here. Olivieri running it down. Can he finish this one off? 10 seconds. Near the boundary in the top right part of the mat. Olivieri is going to disengage here. Rivera still trying to reach for a leg along the boundary near the out-of-bounds mark, and they're going to go to the third period. Joey Olivieri has a 7-2 lead. Third period time, they're going to go neutral. Olivieri and Rivera, 7-2. A lead for the Scarlet Knights. Shot there from Rivera. Great sprawl by Olivieri. Has Rivera's head in the mat. Hips are heavy. Olivieri, let's see if he forces a stalemate here. He will. 1:47 to go in the match. $1:45 to go. Head-to-head tie-up here for Olivieri and Rivera. Rivera pushing forward. A couple fake shots. Oh, a little slide by for Eligh Rivera. He's in on Olivieri. Has a single leg. Able to work down towards the ankle. Looking for the trip now. Olivieri maintaining his balance along the boundary. Throwing in the wizard with the right hand now. They're wrestling along the edge. 1:22 to go. Olivieri trying to step over backwards and try to grab hold of an ankle. Rivera limp arming through. No change yet. Olivieri and Rivera are out of bounds. 1:14 to go. We resume action. Just a minute to go in this one. Olivieri on top by 5. Riding time not a factor. Former Rutgers Scarlet Knight Sammy Alvarez has advanced to the blood round with a 2-0 decision. Olivieri and Rivera wrestling along the edge here, bottom part of the mat. 46 seconds to go. A little slide-by attempt there again from Eligh Rivera. Nothing doing, though. Try to get a little snap down and a little shuck by. Couldn't get it. Guys will move back towards center. 30 seconds now. Olivieri ear to ear with Rivera. Rivera pushing forward, though. Olivieri underhook on the left side. Overhook right side. Less than 20 seconds now. Rivera pushing towards the boundary. Olivieri trying to circle back into the center. 15 seconds. Shot by Olivieri, single leg. Looking to finish this one off. Can he get a major now? 10 seconds. Olivieri hanging onto the leg here. Trying to dump Rivera along the edge. Scramble position. 3 seconds, and out of bounds they go. So Olivieri will go back to center, up by 5. Three seconds, he backs off. Joey Olivieri, 7-2. Off to the blood round tonight. Make it 3 for the Scarlet Knights. Joey Olivieri gets it done for Rutgers. Another win on the backside for him, 3 in a row. He needs one more to get on the podium. All right, folks.